Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your August reading. I'm so excited to look into the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Sagittarius collective today. Remember, energies can be reversed, so if this doesn't resonate with you, just switch the roles as you please. If it still doesn't resonate with you, well, that's a possibility, because I'm not going to resonate with every single person. But the people who need to be here will be here, and they will feel it right away, and they'll stay in the entire reading. I just did an all signs reading because tarot is not astrology and astrology is not tarot. It's just a way that we separate the videos so that you know where to come. So you're like, oh, that's where I go. And it gives you guidance, but you can pretty much watch any of the videos with the title that resonates with you, because it's all the same energy that we're pulling from. We're just looking at it in different windows to say, let's look at the Sagittarius window, or the Sagittarius through the eyes of Sagittarius. We could do it that way. You could say it that way. But pretty much you can watch anybody's. If this reading does not resonate with you, just know to stick around, because at the end of the video, we're going to talk about the essential oils that came up for the Sagittarius collective. And then we'll also talk about a crystal, which will help you maximize your energy this month. And then we'll also do a releasing of the trapped emotions at the end of this video, which are anxiety that's hiding in your spleen and resentment in the liver. So if you're feeling any of those feelings, then we're going to go ahead and release those at the end of this video, and you can come back to this video as many times as you need to. All right, so I am so grateful for the people who have donated to my channel, who have commented, liked, subscribed, who have watched the videos and watched the ads. And I'm really, really grateful for the people that also bought things in the Amazon links that are in the description box down below. Everything that I talk about will be in a link in the description box down below. So I am appreciative of all of those things. And Sagittarius, let me get your oils. Oh, one of them's upstairs. Oh, well, I'll get the other one. Here's the other one. The other one I'm using because it was for my sign. So it's upstairs because I'm Libra, Pisces, and we both needed the oil. So we'll talk about it in a second. So I'm using it, so it's upstairs. All right, guys, let's see what's going on for the month of July. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth, bringing forth the most accurate answers for the Sagittarius collective. All right. Okay. Two. All right, guys. Sorry I was quiet for a second. I was thinking about what I was hearing. All right. 1, 2, 3, and then boom, 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 and boom. Nice. All right, guys. So the overall energy for you is a celebration card. It's also a card of having a lot of people around you, or lots of communication, because there's a lot of sticks in there. So sticks, or we call them wands, are really good for good, solid communication happening. And I forgot to tell you, but the month of August is a month of people not being able to withhold their truth. It's like they have to tell you something. They've got to tell you. But this is really, really solid energy, and it's going to make you see things in a different way, which is really good. That's really, really awesome. So Sagittarius, let's take a look at your energy. So you're coming from a place of feeling a little bit defensive about something. And if you're not feeling that just yet, then you might be feeling that before you move into the rest of this energy. And it may be quick. Maybe it won't be so strong, but definitely defensive about something. Maybe you got in a fight with someone, and then you feel kind of defensive about that. That could possibly be it. You're asking about, for the month of August, they're directing me next to the fact that you're asking about some swords that are in your heart. You're asking about some pain. That's probably why the essential oil came up for you. But you're asking about these three things. How these things that pain your heart, that hurt your heart, and all you want is to be free from it. All you want is the freedom from this pain. You don't want to feel it anymore. You want you just want the truth to come out. Whatever needs to be said, whatever needs to be done, can we just move through the energy? So this is really good. So you're feeling defensive, but you want to know about this pain, and all you want to do is be free from it. That's it. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that you are going to get the swords of truth. You're going to get lots of truths. You're going to get lots of things that you did not know, that you did not see. You're going to get lots of things that are going to come to your attention in a very logical way. It's not going to be real emotional. It's going to be like laying things out on the table and saying, this is what it is. This could be deception of yourself. It could be deception of someone else had towards themselves. It could be deception in your relationships. It could be deception in your job. That is possible. It could be deception in anywhere. But what it's going to do is it's going to make you see things in a different way and start planning for your future in a different way. So it's going to help you to let go of one sword and go in the direction of two better ones. It's going to let you go of one way of being or one way of thinking or one way of speaking and moving into a different direction to where you have some new capabilities or new ways of doing or new ways of seeing. So this is a lot of newness based on these swords of truth. And this is right in line with the August energy of what I'm reading for everyone else. What I've seen other readers are reading is about truth everywhere. Everything is about truth. And this is good because once we know the truth, once we are awakened to the truth, well, then we know where we're going. There's no more illusions. There's no more any of that. It's kind of just like, oh, this is the truth. Okay, great. Now, what you're moving into is that this is actually a gift from God. This that happened, this way of being, this way of seeing was, and now that you're seeing something new and you're able to plan, this is what you've been asking for, but you didn't know you were asking for it. It's like a very subconscious way of thinking. I want something to be different in my life. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know why it is this way. And so that's going to be, it's actually, so what's coming towards you is a very big, substantial gift from God that's going to, for some of you guys, it's going to advance your soul with what you learned. And it's going to, if there was karma in the situation, it's going to resolve that karmic lesson. So it's going to literally be a gift for all your other lifetimes. When you come back, you're going to have this gift of knowledge, this gift of what you learned here with this particular thing is really big. Okay, well, that's interesting. They gave it to me that way. You are the Page of Pentacles in the month of August, which is your talent is going to start shining. You're going to feel really good about yourself. You're going to have great money news. You're going to be in a really auspicious time of your life, which means very love, luck, and money. You may even get a job offer because you have the energy around you for that. You're going to want to check details though. So, you know, maybe whatever you decide over here, maybe you make a list of how you want things to be different. And then every time you go to make a decision, I want you to look at the list and say, am I in line with the list? Am I making it based on this logical way of thinking opposed to the way I feel about it all the time? And so you will succeed in this and you will get rewards and you will have new money and opportunity coming in for you. The people around you are wearing the Queen of Masks. So whether this is a male or a female, gender never matters in the cards. But the Queen of Wands she is very entrepreneurial. She's a counselor. She's very supportive. She's super social and self-aware, and she makes good choices, and she likes to express herself, and she's really good at it. And she's opening lots of opportunities for you and them, her, him, whatever. And this is also about this person stepping into their power. And that's going to be really good for you because I feel like this person gave you a lot of their power. And now they're going to take off the mask and show you how they've really been feeling. Maybe that's what this is, how they're really feeling, how they're really perceiving life with you. And this is going to open up a new level of the relationship. So where you felt stuck in this relationship or stuck in your career because this person takes off the mask and you guys have this conversation, then you're going to feel like you can advance and move forward because now you know the truth. And so that's good. The overall outcome 0 to 3 months from now is the Page of Cups, which is a new love. It's a new way of having this relationship or this love or this job or this love of your job or whichever. And so it's good news. It's good money. This person is a dreamer, and this is you enjoying life. without devil energy and the toxicity that has been looming over your life that you've tried to get rid of, that you've tried to cut out of your life. You've tried to do all these things, and still there's this underlying core programming belief systems that just created difficulties in the relationships or in your career. And that's going to manifest you into feeling really good about yourself and having more self-esteem, knowing that you can do this, that you've done the hardest things, that you've done really difficult things, and now you can move through a better energy and a better place. The overall energy from 3 to 6 months from now, because of this event, this could be Lionsgate is happening on 8/8, which is going to open up doors. You're probably already feeling the energy. That's probably where the defensive energy is coming from. If you're feeling any of that, it's really disrupting things in people's lives and creating newness, okay? So what's going to happen 3 to 6 months now is the Knight of Wands. And so the Knight of Wands is events are going to start speeding up and the blocks are going to be lifted. You might even start writing again soon. You're going to attract all the support that you need. You might even want to travel again in 3 to 6 months. If you're traveling now, I don't know if some of you guys are, but you're going to feel very fired up and ambitious, ready to take action on working on something. You're going to maybe even doing work, but you're going to feel like this, whatever this is, it opened up a door for you to work on something that you're going to feel very proud of, and it's going to make you almost see like you have the world in your hand, you know? It's like he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Like that. It's like you're going to feel like you have the whole world in your hand and that you did this and you accomplished this, okay? This is also someone looking into the globe and deciding what do they want to manifest next now that they did this beautiful manifestation, and how they feel so good and they feel so wonderful. It's a time of planning on the new manifestation and the newness that you want to bring into your life. Well, isn't that beautiful, Sagittarius? That was a gorgeous reading today. So a couple of essential oils that came up for you. One of them is upstairs because I need to use it for myself. So, and it is actually helichrysum. I'll put it in the description box down below. Helichrysum is a very valuable oil. It is an oil for any kind of, we have to use the word occasional, or to support any kind of pain, emotional pain, physical pain. So I was using it on myself when I fell off my bike, and had my bike injuries. And then I also used it as I moved through this emotional pain that I just went through in the last couple of days, which has been very helpful oil for me. Now it is a valuable oil, so I suggest that you do a $35 membership to get 25% off of that oil, because it's going to pretty much pay for your membership because it's that valuable of an oil. Some people might go, oh my gosh, that's so expensive if you've never used oils before. But if you've used oils and you understand the power of doTERRA essential oils especially, you wouldn't think so. You'd be like, okay, I need that oil. So that'll be in the description box. And the other one is tangerine, which is the oil of spontaneity. So that is going to help you to become more spontaneous in the way that you move forward through this energy, because this energy could feel kind of heavy, and so you're going to need something to lighten the load a little bit so that you can continue to move forward through your emotions, okay? So that is really good. Let's go ahead and do your crystal, and then we'll release the trapped emotions. I don't know if I'll be able to get more than 3 videos out today. My energy is a little low. So I might have to leave 3 for tomorrow. But I did do an all signs reading, so check that out. It'll be in the description box down below. Okay, so yours is clear quartz. That's a good crystal. That's just to get crystal clear about what you want and what you need. So when these decisions start happening and this stuff starts to come in, you might want to be really crystal clear about how you're feeling about it and how you want to move forward and what do you want to do, instead of getting so caught up in all of the emotions. So clear quartz is a great crystal to have. I'll put that in the description box down below for you. And then let's move into releasing your trapped emotions. So go ahead and sit back. And I'd like to invite Archangel Michael in. And I'd like to invite the angels and the spirit guides and anybody who wants to help Sagittarius with this releasing of trapped emotions. So Sagittarius, I need you to breathe in. breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And try to center yourself so that we can grab onto these emotions and release them out of your body, okay? So the first emotion that we're going to release is actually anxiety that's been hiding in your spleen. And if you felt kind of anxious feelings, then we're going to go ahead and see if we can work on that. Okay, so I want you to think about the things that make you really anxious right now. Make them really big inside of your body. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe out the anxiety. Breathe in. And breathe out. And I want you to picture your spleen. You may not know what it looks like, but just imagine it. Imagine that you know what it looks like. Pretend. And I want you to breathe in, and I want you to grab all of the anxiety as you breathe in. Ready? Breathe in. Grab all of that anxiety out of your spleen and breathe out. Archangel Michael, Sagittarius has released a lot of anxiety out of their body right now. And we would ask that you transmute that into light energy so the Sagittarius doesn't have to feel those anxious feelings, especially since they have these talks coming up. And Sagittarius promises that they'll come back to this recording before they have any talks with anyone. And they promise to invite their angels and spirit guides as well into their talks so that they can have infinite intelligence as they move through these discussions. Okay, so the next emotion that we're going to release is actually resentment living inside of the liver. So breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to think of the things that make you feel really resentful. Think of the things that make you cringe, make you want to get angry, make you want to throw things. Breathe in and breathe out. Think of your liver and try to grab all of it out of your liver. Breathe in. Make it real big and breathe out. Archangel Michael, we ask that you transmute all of this resentment that Sagittarius has breathed out at this moment. And we ask that you transmute that into light energy so Sagittarius doesn't have to feel resentful anymore. And that they can move through these anger feelings of resentment and move through the feelings of anxiety in order to have good conversations with people this month. And we thank you for all that you do, Archangel Michael. And we thank all the angels and spirit guides and any loved ones in spirit that have held the Sagittarius' hand and given them hugs as they walk through this experience. We appreciate all of that. And we thank God for giving us the opportunity to do this as well. Well, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for coming. If you like this video or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and that way you get notified as soon as I post something new. You have a great day. Bye.